When you are strategic, you take into consideration the cultural moment. And here's another thing that most pastors, churches may not agree with this, but I'll go ahead and say it. So the church has always adopted the methods of the culture. So, for example, I'm using technology now. A lot of churches use technology. At your church, you probably use an ink pen. Churches did not create ink pens. That was a secular creation that the church optimized. And even whatever Paul used to pen the New Testament or most of the New Testament, any of those kinds of things. So even door to door visitation. When I was coming up in my early years, pastor, we had visitation one Tuesday night, which meant you went out and knocked on people's doors. This did not create that. There were people selling encyclopedias or things door to door. Churches saw that's effective, so they adopted those methods. Right? That's not bringing the world into the church. And over time, it almost got the idea that this is sacred or this is a church thing. Really not a church thing. Even some of the hymns, right? Mighty Fortress is Our God. They say Martin Luther got that tune from a bar room, incorporated it.